Set. What's up, baller?
Dude, I think this is probably like at least the 10th time I think we've done one of these. It's got to be.
Are you complaining? I'm not complaining.
No.
Actually, I am complaining, so.
It's like a happy complaint, you know? It's not a bad complaint.
Right.
It's just like a statement. Like, it's definitely been, dude, how many times has it been? It's been like going on for like 4 years now, these.
Probably. I remember I believe like one of your first like interviews, it was before you went on Decadence, like any of that, you came in studio here. I don't even know how that got hooked up. I don't know who set that up because the EP wasn't even out yet.
No, it was like, there was like nothing going on. And that was, I think that was honestly the only time I ever went into the actual studio. It's just been fun since then.
Right, exactly. Well, you should come through because it's Madison Square Garden, man. We ball hard, dude. I mean, I must admit.
I was like just there a few days ago.
Cool.
Like for like a day though.
Thanks for the phone call.
No, I was laying low.
Well, I was telling the audience earlier tonight, a member of your band, or I actually said it was myself as well, because it might have been me. I don't really remember the night too well. But we were at a certain club here in New York City, and somebody had to take a piss and decided not to wait in the line and decided to shower the Webster Hall crowd with what they thought was beer. Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Man, I assume no liability.
Oh, no, of course not. It's 2013, so I don't think it can be held over from the year before, legally. So you're set.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we'll keep it quiet.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. What'd you do for New Year's? Anything cool?
We did a show in Hershey, Pennsylvania, in the middle of the street, and it was like, I think it was probably like 9 degrees out, so it was super, super cold. Right. But it was a good time. Like, it was a fun crowd.
Well, that's with the Boys Like Girls, right?
Yeah, it was awesome Boys Like Girls. So we just like did the show, and then I literally it was probably the tamest New Year's Eve of the past 5 years for me.
Right.
Like I literally just played a show and then went to my hotel room and just went to sleep. I was super beat, but it was a fun show though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, you are a percular person because percular. Because
how do you say it?
Whatever, I don't know what it is, but listen. So you toured a lot last year, and then you released obviously "Give Me Your Hand," which is a song that I hear in like different bars here in New York City. I call you when I hear it, I bug out about it. We love it, and give us a status update on the music with the Ready Set. What's going on? Like you're always writing, so give us a little bit of an update.
So basically, what's happening is right as soon as I get done with this next tour coming up here, I'm just going in the studio for just 3 weeks and just tracking the album, just completely finishing it. Okay. So it's basically right now it's basically done. It's just finishing touches a little bit and maybe write a couple new things, but I mean it's gonna be done basically directly after the next tour. So it's coming to a close. So then we'll be able to start, I guess talking about that whole thing, and also I think we're going to work on putting out something actually between now and then. Okay. So we'll have some new other thing that's not a full album. So it'll be a ton of new stuff all at once. Let's pick your brain for a little bit as we speak here with Jordan, The Ready Set. Twitter.com says The Ready Set. I'm always fascinated by this because you constantly write songs. I always say you and John Nolan from Taking Back Sunday, Straight Light Run, and Travis, also We the Kings, are always, Ace Enders as well. You guys are always writing, correct? Yeah, definitely. As far as when you say you're writing, are you laying down tracks or just writing stuff? I know that you always used to go back to your tour bus and legitimately just write stuff. Yeah, I usually what I've been doing lately is if I'm on a plane or anywhere, I just sit down with my computer and I just use musical typing in Logic, and I just work on tracks and stuff, and then I'll if I'm on a plane, I'll just come up with melody lines and stuff and lyrics and just record them on a piano instead, and then save them for later. So when I get back in the studio, I can just track it and everything. But I don't know, I just try to do something. I'm always trying to have some sort of idea in my head, so that way when I get a chance to actually work on something, it's easy and I can just go right away. You've had a little over a month off, and you're gearing up because you're doing a headlining tour. Yeah, it's us and Out of Sight, and we got to do like a bunch of like holiday shows with him around Christmas time, which was like sweet because those shows are a blast, and like him and his crew are great. So I think it's going to be like a cool little fit, and it'll be nice to get back in like the habit of like a plane tour rather than like we've just been doing like promo trips, and like we've just been like
flying
around,
all
like,
over, right? Yeah,
yeah, just like doing like acoustic shows with stations and like winners and stuff, and it's gonna be cool just to get back to that like everyday kind of routine.
Right. Now, also, the fact is you're also doing, like, these cool VIP packages for certain dates. So I urge everyone to go check those out because you're doing some kind of cool things. Some of them are already sold out. So make sure to pick up your tickets now because tickets are selling out fast for this tour.
Yeah, it looks that way. It's exciting. Yeah, the VIP things are, like, we're going to do, like, you get like this cool little goofy poster thing I designed, and like you get your own little meet and greet thing, and we're going to do like an acoustic set for everyone who does the VIP package. So
that's actually a legit one for once. For once, packages are legit, you know.
Yeah, man. That's the thing is like I don't like the whole like pay for a meet and greet type package. A lot of people do. I think it's kind of lame. So we try to always make it so it's like you're absolutely going to get your money's worth out of it, and not just like a signature and be
right.
$50 out of your pocket.
Right, exactly. Speaking here, Jordan, the Ready Set. So 2013. So you're doing this upcoming tour, hopefully, and then finishing the album full length. Game plan's still up. You will eventually have a full length out, hopefully this year, correct?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be out this year. It's going to be a full length, and even before the full length, I'm talking about like we might do like I'm thinking about doing like an acoustic EP of just like random new things, like a few songs just for free or something like that. So there'll be some other stuff going on before that to I guess hold people over, and we're definitely just going to be on the road like forever after that.
I can tell in your voice you just want to get music out there. Like you're kind of itching for it, right?
I really do. It's like it's hard because I have so many songs, and like with like labels and stuff, there's always so much like politics and trying to get music out, and like I'm always tempted just to like leak the link to this SoundCloud I have that has like 60 songs on it, like one click of a button and everyone has all the stuff, but I don't know, it'll be worth it whenever it's done, because there's always like a chance you could write a way better song, and like you don't want it to like miss being on the album, so I don't know, I just gotta make sure it's perfect.
Very cool, very cool. Where you at now? You still in California?
Yeah, I'm home in Los Angeles, just hanging out, playing with my dog and stuff.
What's the dog's name?
His name's Backpack.
Sweet. Will you bring that on tour with you? I mean, will you bring him? I like how I called it an it. I call my niece, who's 1 year old, an it still, and my sister beats the shit out of me.
It's a half human. Yeah. It's not fully a person yet.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Gunz. They won't even let me hold it or hold her.
It can be the word "it" can be pretty abrasive when you use it wrong.
Right.
You gotta be careful. But he's come out a couple of times with us. He came out we did like a week with The Wanted and Carly Rae Jepsen, and it was like right after I got him. Mm-hmm. So I brought him out, and he just like hung out on the bus, and he's cool about it. He likes it. He just like loves people so much, so he has like the time of his life having constant attention. Right. And he only pooped in the front lounge once, so that was a plus.
And I'm sure many people have pooped in the actual bus, which, by the way, if any of you end up on a tour bus, do not poop. Do not take a shit in the bus. It's a big fine, and it's awful, and somebody's got to clean it.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you don't want to do that. If you're going to do that, you're going to want to just do it the way Backpack did it and just do it right on the carpet in the front lounge. Right. It's honestly probably easier to clean it up.
Just pop a squat. Right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk. I'm just trying to speak facts,
Right, yeah. Facts,
about it.
We love facts here on the Gun Show, so it's all good. For example, I am a baller. All right, cool, man. Good catching up with you. At least you're keeping busy. Just keep on writing and all that shit. This tour should be awesome. It's with you, Out of Sight, and also Goldhouse will be on, who's an up-and-coming person, so props to him as well. And awesome, man. Will we see you on Warp this summer? Perhaps, maybe? Who knows?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've thought about it. I've been talking about it a little bit, but I mean, we're kind of late. It's like they already kind of figured out the lineup. But I mean, honestly, like I personally would love to do like a couple weeks of it, but I don't know, man. It just depends, like where we're at with like, how we're gonna like make this album, release and all this kind of stuff. So we'll see. But I'm definitely I'm not opposed to the idea.
Do you watch Homeland? It's a great TV show.
I haven't seen it. Does that tie into the tour?
What's? Oh no, not at all. I was just asking you the next question I decided to ask.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Homeland is great. It won all these fucking awards, and also Suits. I watched Suits. That's on USA. That's a pretty good show as well. So
yeah, I've heard that's good too. I'm always looking for new shows to watch. I mean, like I like to do the thing where like the series ends, and then I'll spend like a week and just watch all of it on Netflix, just straight. That's my favorite.
Right. All right. Well, Brett, what's we go to Homeland? You got involved with Homeland.
I'll try it.
Good. If you don't know, now you do know. The Ready Set. Oh, yo, Taylor Swift song. Talk about this.
Yeah.
I should have brought up that before the fucking Homeland talk. Talk about Taylor Swift. What is this about?
I was just trying to write a little song, just to have some fun. And, I don't know, man, it's like, I just thought it'd be kind of funny to write a little jingle thing about her and her whole little deal with Harry Styles. So,
right.
I don't know, I just thought it would be cool, and I guess she liked it, so, like, I don't know, it's pretty sweet.
Wait, she heard it? I didn't hear that part. Does she like it?
Yeah, I guess so. She, like, tweeted me about it and stuff. So
oh, word?
I was stoked.
You made it. You have finally made it.
I guess so, man. I guess so. And, like, it's crazy. Like, the reaction, like, the effect of her tweeting you one time is crazy just because, like, I think so many of her fans probably are just, like, I don't know, they have no idea who I am, but they're just, because she, like, mentioned me in one tweet, they're probably, like,
all
they
about
just, like, followed me and stuff. It's crazy. It's really cool, though.
They're the ones buying the VIP ticket packages.
I know. I know. They're gonna, and they're just buying them so they can come and like they can like firsthand figure out what's going on between us. They have to know.
And they'll be like, "Are you the younger brother of the singer?" You'll be like, "No, I am the singer." Fucking A. All right, you're a great American. Keep in touch, all right, Paula?
No problem.